We are happy to welcome you to this year's edition of the Hardsurface Awards ceremony. The awards presented tonight are among the most prestigious awards in our industry. Tonight, we would like to thank you, the members of the TERRAZZO Tile and Marble Association Canada, for supporting our association, for helping us promote the industry on all levels and through the Hardsurface Awards. This year's 19 projects were entered in 7 categories. While only one project will win in each category and only one will be the Project of the Year winner, we would like to thank all who entered projects in the race, proving that you are meeting and exceeding the industry standards. Every one of the well-executed projects, being stone, tile, terrazzo, slabs, contributes to the prosperity of the entire industry. We congratulate you all for being in the race for this year's awards, and we thank you for sharing them with us and the country. In return, we will proudly share them with architects, designers, specification writers, and others in the industry. The winning projects will be posted on our website until next year's competition is completed and will be featured in our fall issue of the Hardsurface Awards magazine. This year's projects have been judged online, where a group of architects, specifiers, and engineers took their time looking and judging the projects. The vote was done individually in all categories and as a group for the Judges' Award of Merit and the Project of the Year. Here are the entries for this year. Terrazzo category. Cambridge Memorial Hospital, submitted by Durham, Ontario. My Hall Centre for Engineering, submitted by Durham, Ontario. Republic Architecture, submitted by TFC West. Tom Patterson Theatre, submitted by Franklin Terrazzo. Union Station Revitalization, submitted by Durham, Ontario. Manufactured Tile. Avenir Centre, submitted by T.P.A. Incorporated. Claxton Residence Kitchen, submitted by Custom Building Projects. Ottawa Light Rail Transit, submitted by Ardex. Restoration. Delta Hotel Indoor Pool Renovation, submitted by T.P.A. Incorporated. Unique Special Award. Mausoleum at Heavenly Rest Cemetery, submitted by Franklin Terrazzo. West Block Glenora, submitted by Custom Building Products. Technical Product Application. Centura Quebec Showroom, submitted by Centura Quebec. Cleaver Residence Master Ensuite, submitted by Custom Building Products. Friend Estate, submitted by Custom Building Products. LCBO Spadina, submitted by Ardex. Viva Next Rapid Transit, submitted by Kiesel. Historical. St. Peter's Seminary, submitted by Franklin Terrazzo. University of Saskatchewan, submitted by Ames Tile and Stone. International. Glass Knife, submitted by Franklin Terrazzo. And now it is our pleasure to bring you the following projects, all recipients of the 2020 Hardsurface Awards in 9 different categories. One of the projects is the Project of the Year. This project will be revealed at the conclusion of this presentation. Terrazzo category. Tom Patterson Theatre, submitted by Franklin Terrazzo. This project consisted of 9 restrooms located throughout the building. The scope of work included 2,500 square feet of Venetian epoxy terrazzo flooring with brass-colored plastic divider strips, 7,000 square feet of precast epoxy terrazzo walls, and 150 lineal feet of precast epoxy terrazzo countertops. The architect chose the epoxy terrazzo to be made of a black resin and Italian white Venetian marble chip. The 7,000 square feet of precast terrazzo wall panels were manufactured in the installer's precast plant. The panels were manufactured 3/4 of an inch thick and ground to a thickness of 1/2 inch to expose the Venetian-sized marble chips. All inside corners were made with a radius, which added a very unique design element in addition to this. Also added to the complexity of the installation. The TERRAZZO wall panels were installed using a color-matched epoxy resin. All joints were filled and polished to create a seamless appearance. After all floors and walls were completed, the precast TERRAZZO countertops were installed. The longest one of these, custom-made TERRAZZO tops, measured over 36 feet in length. These countertops were cast in one piece with a 4-inch apron. Manufactured tile winner. Avenir Center, submitted by T.P.A. Incorporated. This new building, multi-purpose sports and entertainment facility, is the vital centerpiece of Moncton, New Brunswick's downtown rejuvenation. Gypsum board walls pose a challenge for adhesion, so they were first coated with a low VOC resin-based primer with bond-promoting silica aggregate suspended in a dispersion. The large format tile was then applied using a mortar for large and heavy tile and non-sag applications. Showers and steam room areas called for extra attention to ensure a high level of waterproofing. A second-generation, flexible acrylic latex additive was used to enhance the performance of the premium-grade large and heavy tile mortar. The exterior wall specifications called for good waterproofing barrier and a large format tile shell. As with all interior shower and steam room walls, installers went with a large and heavy tile mortar for durability against the elements. Interior and exterior grout in the largest product application of the year, 75,000 square feet, 7,061 square meters of rapid setting grout was applied throughout for its stain-resistant properties and ease of maintenance. Restoration category winner. Delta Hotel indoor renovation submitted by T.P.A. Inc. With leaks from the hotel's showcase 50-year-old indoor swimming pool becoming a nuisance to keep up with, management decided it was time to repair the underlying concrete and waterproofing system while updating the pool area with a new modernized look. To fill in the cracks in the pool basin that had formed in the concrete, the contractors turned to a full-depth repair mortar, which was also used to patch up holes in the surrounding walls where the previous lighting had been removed. Contractors then replaced the pool bed with an accelerated cure screed mortar and, where needed, a cementitious mortar used for resloping by the sides of the pool. For areas subject to heavy saltwater submersion, resistance to corrosion was a crucial concern, so installers applied a pre-mixed advanced liquid rubber, extremely quick-drying, waterproofing, and crack isolation membrane. Finally, tiling of the pool basin could get underway. A high-performance, 2-part flexible mortar system, a second-generation flexible acrylic latex additive, is used to enhance the performance, which is a premium-grade dry-set mortar. In less than 5 months, the saltwater pool was completely renovated, retiled, and back in service. Unique Special Award category winner. Mausoleum and Heavenly Rest Cemetery, submitted by Franklin TERRAZZO. Heavenly Rest is one of the largest properties that offers services in Windsor and the surrounding area. It is roughly 75 acres in size in southwest Windsor and has been established since 1929. The property has a state-of-the-art facility and is dedicated to serving the needs of a multicultural community that has grown in the area. The project had challenges. The space to receive the TERRAZZO was located on the second floor of the mausoleum, but most importantly, the installation had to be completed with the utmost respect for the surroundings, which could include visiting family members in mourning. The installers had to take special precautions to protect the surrounding finishes on the floor and walls. All the TERRAZZO materials were mixed outside the building and carried into the building for installation. During the grinding procedure, temporary closure was constructed, which included a negative air system to ensure the grinding operation was dust-free. The installer worked together with the family and the architect to create the exact colors that the family had envisioned. The project consisted of 3 colors: gold, beige, and black. The family monogram was incorporated into the TERRAZZO floor as well. Technical Product Application Winner: Ceinture Showroom Quebec, submitted by Ceinture Quebec. A sunny showroom, a bold facade, and quality workspaces. 3 essential elements of Ceinture's new business center in Quebec City. In pursuing these goals, the architect had been able to showcase the company's products and expertise in a distinctive building. The central element of the project, the exhibition hall, is designed as a museum. The products are treated like works of art. A sober decoration leaves them the star, and the abundance of natural light reveals all the richness of their colors and their textures. A sophisticated artificial lighting system and a set of automated translucent solar screens ensure consistent lighting quality. From the showroom, a Z-course runs through the building and guides customers to the specialized equipment and workspace sector. In the latter, a major effort was made to access natural light and the views from outside. From the highway that borders the building, the ventilated porcelain facade catches the eye. Its unique pattern, inspired by the structure of the ceramic under the electron microscope, seems irregular, but is rather composed of imposing identical pentagonal tiles. The white and lustrous porcelain-coated frames in the main entrance continue even inside. On the outside, a bold backlighting strategy illuminates the open joint. Historical Category Winner: St. Peter's Seminary, submitted by Franklin TERRAZZO. The present seminary building was opened and dedicated on the 29th of September, 1926. The seminary building is designed in the collegiate Gothic style and constructed of stone with stone decoration. The seminary stands on a 25-acre riverside site. The installer's scope of work consisted of 4,000 square feet of Portland cement terrazzo restoration, which included numerous repairs. 2,000 square feet consisted of new porcelain cement terrazzo to match the existing terrazzo floor. The installer also completed a medallion and terrazzo base. Much time was taken in the sample making process in order to ensure that a formula was created to match the existing 5 colors of terrazzo that were used throughout the building during its construction in 1925 to 1926. Brass divider strips were used to separate the terrazzo colors. On the second floor of the seminary was a terrazzo medallion that was crafted in 1925. The installer asked if they could duplicate this medallion and incorporate it into the restored corridor on the main floor. A stencil was made of the original medallion involving brass strips and the 4 colors. This medallion was handcrafted on site. International Category Winner: Glass Knife, submitted by Franklin TERRAZZO. As an homage to owner Steve Brown's mother, Jackie, who was an avid collector of depression glass, which included an extensive collection of glass knives, resulted in the inspiration and the brand of this project. The glass knives also inspired all aspects of the interior design, from the collections displayed in an 18-seat American walnut communal table to the design of the custom terrazzo floor throughout the space. The star pattern featured in the floor comes directly from the detailing found on the handles of these knives. The pink, blue, and green hues used for the stars are the colors of the knives themselves. The most unique storytelling aspect of the floor is that each and every star is embedded with chips of the crushed depression glass that belonged to Brown's mother. The scope of work consisted of 150 square feet of epoxy terrazzo. There were 5 unique colors, and glass and marble chips were utilized. The divider strips were made of black plastic. The installer's precast shop in Chatham, Ontario manufactured a 6-inch terrazzo base which was shipped to site and installed throughout after the terrazzo floor was polished. And now, the last 2 categories of the night. The Judges Award of Merit winner. This is awarded to a project that came very close in a category but didn't win. This year, the award goes to Duron, Ontario, for the project submitted in the Terrazzo category, Union Station Revitalization. Union Station is Canada's busiest and most important passenger transportation facility, serving over 72 million passengers annually. Built during the First World War in the Beaux-Arts style, it is designated a National Historic Site. As part of this massive revitalization project, the installer's work included supplying and installing 85,000 square feet of epoxy terrazzo flooring at the concourse level, Great Hall, and lower level of Union Station. A great deal of effort was expended to achieve the exposed stone look of the terrazzo floor that makes it so aesthetically pleasing and noticeably durable. The epoxy terrazzo floors were installed on a concrete substrate to achieve a perfectly level terrazzo floor. The installer's epoxy team took extra care and insisted on a very high attention to detail to ensure an excellent finished product and perfectly smooth floors. The sheer vastness of this space also required superior workmanship. The installation cannot be done at once and must be done in phases, ensuring the 41,000 lineal feet of zinc strips lined up when the next progression was completed really showcases the installer's expert ability in executing large projects. And now, for the last and most prestigious award of the night, the Project of the Year winner. This is a project considered to be the best out of all category winners. The project was presented in its category already, and we know the complexity and requirements of the job. Without further delays, this year, the award goes to Centure, Quebec, for the project submitted in the Technical Product Application category. Congratulations to all category winners, Judges Award of Merit winner, and the Project of the Year winners. With this, we conclude our award ceremony, and we invite you to submit your projects for next year's awards, which will be held in Whistler, BC.